Hey, what's up, guys? This is Captain Call of Duty again, and this is gonna be how to get your streaks. I believe this is episode 3, so we're gonna go with 3. This one, I mean, you've probably seen gameplays like this. This is kind of my go-to weapon for this one. I was in this room, and they're kind of a pain in the ass. So I was like, all right, well, instead of running gun and everything, I want to make sure, we get the win. Not to lie, I like pushing people out of rooms that are annoying like that. I love getting in rooms where it's, my favorite is when you have, say you got a team of 4 or 5, maybe 6 people even, and they got a team and you just go at it. And I skip completely past, like straight past my class setup and all that. Anyway, it's up there if y'all want to look back and see what I use. But this is just the M27. I have, just the grip and a suppressor on it. A lot of times I'll run this and I'll run the extra attachment perk, and I'll put the holographic sight, the EOTech, on it, because I think it has like a 1.5 zoom, and it does have that the damage drop off. It shows you like on the side, which I mean, so you're like, oh well, it's not worth it and everything. I mean, if you got it on, like an AR, I mean, yeah, it's not really gonna do a whole lot. But for a big map like this, yeah, my phone's going off. That's cool, because I shouldn't have put that on vibrate. Anyway, but yeah, on a map like this where it's longer range, it kind of, say you're scoping out and you're looking across the map, it can kind of let you know that, hey, you're gonna need to put a couple extra rounds to be a little more accurate on this. So it's good. I like it for LMGs. It seems to work really good for them. I'm trying not to camp too much. It's just a pain in the ass with these guys because they like to just, I don't know, they just dicked us around the other map. We end up winning, but it's like, one thing I hate is in oh, that was a stupid death. One thing I hate is in Call of Duty when you win, but it doesn't even feel like a win. Like when you, there's no, I guess, it's not like you get a moral victory out of it. I mean, it's Call of Duty, so if you just feel like not one of those games that's like close and you're like get something, you're like, oh shit, well that was a game. But one of those games where you're like, fuck man, I'm glad that was over. Like, holy shit, that's the biggest pain in the ass team I played in like the last 3 days. This was that team, and actually they weren't too bad on this. I didn't run into them a whole lot on this map, honestly. Like I was just trying to hold down. What I do here is I'm playing with a couple of my buddies, and I'm trying to hold down one main area. Excuse me, sorry, I've been up for like 36 hours. Sorry, this is like the longest yawn of my adult life. That dude keeps going back there. He kept trying to get up on that rock like nobody was gonna know. I shot him off as soon as he got on it the first time. I don't know what they were thinking, but whatever. Yeah, I am running IEDs. On this one, I tend to, only because on this, like, people will come at you from everywhere in this cave. And I also use it, the main reason I use it is because it feels like this map more than any other, people use that no gun skill class. They use the riot shield with C4. I don't use it. If you use it, that's great, I guess. But for me, I don't even. I think that's probably the biggest bullshit ever in Call of Duty is riot shield and C4. I don't think you should be able to equip C4 with riot shield. I think they should do something to balance that out because it's ridiculous. It's overpowered. I don't complain too much about things like that, but this dude's being slick. Nope. But I mean, it's really ridiculous. There needs to be. I mean, it wasn't so bad on like MW3, but this one, if they crouch down, it's the point where you can't even hit the feet and everything. I mean, it's just stupid overpowered at some point. Anyway, it just needs to. I think it needs to be balanced out. They did a good job of balancing everything. Some people say it's over balanced. Like there's we can play the kill streaks not going in as much, and excuse me, that was the last one, I promise. But you know, like, they balanced a lot of things. I think that the whole riot shield thing, like Black Ops 2, was horrible. That little riot shield where you can like crouch behind it, just pop up. And I remember people would take that and then run it with, what was it? What they always have, the LSAT with what's it called? That thing came out to challenge me. You got it. I got an LMG under the window, up top, over you. Like, really? Anyway, but they would use LSAT with a target finder, which I think is, I hated the target finder because it was almost an in-game aimbot. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever experienced it, but I remember people just shooting in the general vicinity of me. But because that triangle was there and they were on, you know, pretty much all they do is shoot at the triangle, and it apparently rounds were directed onto the person by some magical wizardry. But anyway, I mean, the tracker side I don't really like either, but it's nowhere near as bad. I mean, the target finder is just atrocious. There's some shit like, it just gets to a point where it's not creative and all you're doing is helping, like, I don't want to say, you know, new players, shitty players, pretty much. Not as in, you know, people that aren't good at it or don't have as much experience, but I mean, like, people who are just dickheads. That's type of what you say. And, I mean, I don't rage about too much shit, but some stuff really irritates the balls off of me. I just think it's a horrible, I just, you know, like the support class. I know they want people to actually use support class and different shit like that, but at the same time, I had a couple games like yesterday where, you know, like oracles. Why should somebody be rewarded with something so powerful for doing nothing? I mean, that kill streak is a pretty high kill streak. It renders great results. I mean, it's a wall hack pretty much. You know, you can see people through shit. Why should somebody get that if they die? I mean, they could die 20 times, but if they live, you know, what is it, like 10 times or something like that, they get 10 kills, they get an oracle, like.
Losing B.
Anyway, I didn't intend for this to be like a bitching video. I got kind of off on a rant, but anyway, this one's just, what I try to do with this map is I try to hold down, like I was talking about before I got off on my whole fucking tangent back then. I try to hold down one area, as big an area as I can. You notice a lot of people with LMG will just kind of hold down one certain little spot or whatever. I try to hold down like my main thing. I try to hold down the entire back of the map where that boat's gone down or whatever, the shipwreck. I try to hold down that entire back of the map. That way, all my team has to do is worry about the front. And, you know, I know people go, LMGs, like me, when I run with LMGs, it's not, you know, spray and pray and run around, you know, just spraying randomly and shit like that. I try to hold down an area, I try to actually, you know, get my rounds on people, and I try to support my team. If I'm going to be an LMG player, I'm not going for, like, crazy, you know, kill streaks and shit like that. I mean, I think I got, like, a helo pilot on this one, because, I mean, once I get my chopper, unless I die.
We lost C. Losing B.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I really don't want to have to re-record this. Once I get my chopper, unless I die, I get some stupid death, you know, because I'm being a jackass and trying to run around and play Rambo with an LMG. You know, pending anything but that, I should get my helo pilot. So, and I actually like the helo pilot on this game. That being said, it requires practice. We'll say.
We lost B.
I got good with it because I was just a big fan, always was a big fan of the chopper gunners, which they're coming out with a new version of it for the map packs. The map packs just got they just came out with a, what is it, I don't want to say the promo, but you know, the little preview and everything, teaser trailer. Oh my god, I can't believe, it feels like it's early, but I think they're pumping out, they're going to be pumping out map packs a lot, especially with the whole Sledgehammer games. Like, apparently Treyarch came out with more map packs for Black Ops 2, and I'm thinking since this is going on with Sledgehammer, Infinity War might be pumping out more map packs for this, because I mean, we just got this map pack. What? I mean, let's see, it was released for Xbox a little over a month ago, month and a half ago maybe, and now in another month we're gonna have another one. So, you know, normally there's only every what, like 3 months or something. Like, yeah, like 3 months. There's like 4 map packs. It seems like it's a little bit closer in now. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But anyway, and the new one, if you get one of the field orders done, you actually have a minigun, and you're sitting in the open door of a chopper. It's almost like the chopper gunner was from Black Ops 2. It just looks awesome. They have a lot of great stuff, but I love the chopper gunners. Like, I love the chopper gunner from MW2. I like the chopper gunner from Black Ops, but you know, that one you're kind of restricted. But I mean, to be fair, I mean, even though you're restricted, I mean, they can't very well have a crazy, you know, fucking kill streak that doesn't go along with the Vietnam era they were, you know, based the game around. I mean, back then a chopper gunner was a guy with a machine gun sitting in the open door of a chopper. You know, they didn't have all that. I mean, yes, they had choppers with guns on them and stuff, but nowhere near anything like. So I mean, that there's not a lot they could do about that. They were kind of restricted by the premise of the game. But yeah, no, God, I remember this. I was running around just looking for that one kill, going, I know I'm gonna fuck it up. I know I'm gonna fuck it up. But I didn't, and I barely got past that C4. Right now, my cat is climbing through the blinds. My mom's cat's climbing through the blinds. Anyway, it's ridiculous. Anyway, but this is good if you end up finding yourself on Whiteout playing Dom. It's a good class setup for it. Just, you know, be aware of what you're doing. Like, I keep an IED just in case. Like, if I kind of get stuck between spawns, which will happen. The spawns flip on this. But I managed to get, like, you know, I keep calling it a chopper gunner. I managed to get my Helo Scout, Helo Pilot, whatever. I managed to get that twice, my chopper twice, and I think just my streaks in general just twice. Just with practice, I mean, the Helo Pilot's actually a very good kill streak. You just have to get used to actually how it operates and everything, and how to sweep it down. But anyway, that's it for me. If you like any of my videos, I appreciate all the support I've got so far. If you like any other ones, here's a couple of them that you may or may not have seen yet. The other videos for this series are going to be in a playlist, so feel free to check them out. But as for me, it's Captain Call of Duty. Leave a like, I'd appreciate it, and I'm out.